They were killed while desperately trying to escape. Car after car abandoned on the highway, telling a small, devastating part of the horrors of October 7th, 2023. This Sunday morning, activists began burning tires and blocking major roads across the country, marking exactly 9 months since the largest massacre of Jews in Israel. Protests began at 6:29 a.m., corresponding to the time of the beginning of Hamas's attack. Some 1,500 yellow and black balloons were released into the sky in a moment of sadness and frustration.
For all of us, it's a very hard day, and we take that every black balloon is name of somebody that died, and the yellow balloon is somebody that not back from his kidnapped.
This was the first of many protests throughout the day and across the country on what activists are calling a day of disruption. Protests against the government and for a deal to bring back the 120 hostages still being held in Gaza.
We are here, first of all, to remember those that were less lucky than me, and the devastating abandonance of our communities by our government. And it's 9 months today to this black day, and still nobody in our government take responsibility.
Our Prime Minister is very weak, and he have a deal right now, and he's giving the right-winger very minority part of his government to controlling.
In Gaza, Israel's war against Hamas continues. But over the weekend, the possibility of a ceasefire for hostages deal has grown. Hamas has agreed to the current 3-phase proposal, apparently withdrawing its original demand for Israel to pre-commit to ending the war. But the group reportedly still wants a written assurance that Israel won't back out of the deal and will continue negotiations once the first round of hostages has been released in the first phase. Israel wants the deal as is, without any changes.
9 months typically symbolizes life and new beginnings. And after 9 months, all of the hostage families, the 120, see a deal on the table. A deal that we believe is good for Israel. We think that it is sufficient also for Hamas that returns with a positive answer.
On the streets, many hope that this time the deal will go through and that the Middle East can breathe again, even if just for a moment.